show you how to use rice paper to make crispy dumplings on the outside that are also chewy on the inside. First, I'm going to make the dumpling filling, which is just some ground pork, salt, pepper, some freshly grated garlic, ginger, soy sauce, oyster sauce, and some cornstarch. Give that a mix and then add some chopped scallions. I'm using this rice paper and I'm going to dip it in some room temperature water. Just quickly dunk it on both sides just until it's saturated and place it onto a cutting board. The rice paper is still going to feel stiff, but as you keep folding it, it will go ahead and soften. Fold over the sides and then fold the bottom over, and then I like to flip it over so that way both sides of the dumpling has some coverage. And then tuck in the end part, and there you have it. I feel like this rectangle shape is the easiest one to fold, so I'm going to show you guys how I do it one more time. So again, the rice paper just needs to be dunked both sides in room temperature water. Add a little more than a tablespoon of the filling, fold the sides, and then I'm just kind of pressing it down to make my shape. Fold it over, flip it over, and then fold it again until you have covered all of the rice paper. Unfolding all of your rice paper dumplings, go ahead and heat a skillet with some oil. Preferably use a non-stick skillet and then place the dumplings on there. As they start to cook, they will release from the pan, but they might be a little bit sticky once you put them into the pan. So this method did take a few minutes to cook on each side. See that there's like oil splattering everywhere. So I did see another method where you can bake them in the oven, but I just decided, because I wanted these extra crispy, that I'm going to finish them off in my air fryer. So after a few minutes, I decided that the oil splatter was not worth it. So I'm just putting it into my air fryer, or if you want to use the broiler, that would work as well. And then that way the crust of the outside of the dumpling can get nice and golden. So I did 400 for about 3 minutes, and you can see here, now they have some color to them. And they sound extra crispy. I am topping my dumplings with some chili oil. You can also do some soy sauce and rice vinegar, some more scallions, and these were the perfect snack. My whole family actually really loved them, so I had to make more. But yeah, if you're craving dumplings, these are a much easier way to make them, and especially if you like that crispy exterior, and they're also nice and chewy on the inside. I hope you give this recipe a try. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I'll see you next time.